pigeon breeders, feel free to go check out my racing pigeon channel. It's called Barrera Family Loft. Barrera is my last name. So to start off, this is King Barrera. King Barrera. Now this is my main guy right here. He's a really nice one. He's a blue check. Is the color of the bird. Blue check. So I'm just gonna be doing some mouth sounds and just saying the name of the bird that is shown in the video. It's like a minute and a half of each bird. But yeah, this next bird is Barrera's Princess Porsche. Barrera's Princess Porsche. Now she's a really nice one. She's one of my favorites. She's one of my favorite birds to handle in the hand, you know, like her body, she's really strong. She has a really strong wing and a really strong back, so yeah, she's one of my favorites. Now her color, she's a blue bar. A blue bar is the color of her. Now this next guy right here, his name is Black Pearl Boars. Now the reason why this bird and the last bird are called boars is because they are related to this bird called Porsche 911, and that bird is one of the most famous racing pigeons right now. If you guys search up Porsche 911, he'll pop up everywhere. So basically they're all related to him somehow. For example, this guy's a grandson of him, and yeah. And once again, this guy's a blue bar. I actually sent two youngsters of this guy to the $1 million race and the $1 million race here in the United States. Now this next one is my very own Eevee. I named her after the Pokemon Eevee. Now when I was younger, I always dreamed of having a bird with this type of color, and now that I'm older, I was able to get one, and I'm extremely happy with her. Now the color of this bird is called, a lot of people, the fancy way to say it's recessive red, but I like to call her Choco. Now this next one right here, she is from one of the most, if not the most famous guy in the United States with racing pigeons, Mike Gaines. Now this bird was bred by him, and now she's currently with me. Her name is Wolverine Power. She has a really strong eye. You guys will see right now. Now this next bird right here was the first ever racing pigeon that I bought for myself. Her name is New Lady Black King. She is off the line of Black Power. Now Black Power is from Hardy Kruger from Germany, which over the years I've gotten a great relationship, a great friendship with him. youngsters that I send out to the races to participate this year. That's me holding my youngsters. Now this first one right here is number 52. Her name is Little Beauty. Now Little Beauty is actually a daughter of that dark check, that last bird you guys saw. Although she looks nothing like her from the color, it is a daughter from that bird. Right now I'm showing the back of the bird. So if it's strong and if it's balanced, if the tail goes up, but it's usually not a really quote-unquote good bird. Now this bird right here is number 46, if I'm not mistaken. Now this bird went to the same race as that last bird, Little Beauty. They both are participating at the race called the Crooked River Challenge is the name of the race. Now that race is in Oregon, here in the United States, in Oregon. And you know, the races are in October, so fingers crossed they do well. They are both still there, and they are both ladies. This next one is number, I think it was 39. If it's number 39, she went to the $1 million race in Indiana. Now last year, first place at that race won $175,000 US. Now at that race, there are currently a little over 4,000 birds, and I have 7 birds there for me. So hopefully they do well. Now this bird is number 35. If you guys look back in the video, the bird Black Pearl Porsche is actually the father of this bird. It's just that the mother of this bird is a white bird, so that's why they mixed, and that's why it came out like this, a little mix of both. But this one went, if I'm not mistaken, to a race, and I'm pretty sure it went to a race in Louisiana. But I have full brothers too, actually, at that $1 million race I was just talking about. Now this one is number, I didn't get to see, but I think it's number 49. This one went over there to Florida, in Orlando. Yeah, this one went to a race in Florida, in Orlando, Florida. Now, this one is, this one's very special because this one's off one of my winners of last year. So I have high expectations of this bird right here. Now this one is number 47. This one also went to that same exact race, Orlando, Florida. Down below, leave a comment on which bird was your favorite one of the whole video. It could either be one of my breeders or one of the ones that I send off to the races. You guys let me know down below. And this last one, let me look at the number. The number is number 45. Now this one went to San Diego, California, to a race called the California Classic. Now this one is actually, the father of this bird was my most consistent bird here, racing here for me at home. And yeah, he's one hell of a bird, and that's his son. And last but not least is number 37. Now this one went inside, which I really like. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy these little racing pigeon videos. I plan on doing a couple of more and a couple of different videos. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. See you guys on the next one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another ASMR video with Shiny Pigeon. Let's get right into the video today. I'm showing you guys some of my racing pigeons. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video with some mouth sounds. So that's the back of the pigeon. I'm showing you guys the back. So I'm just gonna show you guys the wings, the back, and the eyes. So just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and the number on the bird. So this is the band. So that is JBB number 79. And that is my guy right there. I've done an ASMR video on that guy. He's very friendly and very curious. Every time I go inside of that place, which is called a loft. A loft is where basically a pigeon house. Every time I go inside the loft, he always gets on my shoulder. He's very curious, what can I say? He loves me, basically. Very attached to me, that's the word. Now this guy right here, this is Red Prince, JBB number 100. This is my Red Prince. Now I'm going to be using, since we're doing a pigeon video, I'm going to be using my Pokemon Bidoof plush. I'm very excited about this bird because this next year is going to be his first year breeding. So I'm very excited to send his young birds, his youngsters, off to the races next year. Now this bird right here, this one is gonna go to its new home. Now this bird is gonna go to its new owner next week. This one's not gonna race for me. This one was sold and it's gonna go to its new owner. You guys can go check out my racing pigeon website. Barrera Family Love, Barrera Family Love, Barrera Family Love, Barrera Family Family, Loft, Loft. Now this bird right here, she got first place at Apple Cup. The race is called Apple Cup. In 2022, she was first place versus over 1,400 birds. Her name is Jenny Power. Her eye is a beauty, man. That's my favorite eye in pigeons. And once again, you can see my guy back there trying to get my attention. This bird is a very, very special bird. Very, very. This was a gift from my good friend Charlie. This bird got first place, winning 30,000. Yes, 30,000 US dollars. And she is a beauty. Not like the last bird, Jenny Power, that I bred and sent out to the race and get first place. This bird was bred by Charlie, my friend, and was a gift. And this bird is hands down my best bird that has ever been bred here at Barrera Family Loft. El jefe, the boss, el jefe. Now this bird was not 15. This bird was first place and won 15,000 US dollars. 15. And by far the best, how can I say this? Body, just the best pigeon in your hands for me. Look at that. Like, for someone that knows about pigeons, racing pigeons, they know if they feel this bird, they know this one hell of a bird. And also his first year breeding, he produced a winner. And right now it's his second year breeding, and I have one bird of his at the $1 million race this year, so fingers crossed that youngster can do something. At that $1 million race, I have 13 birds, and there are close to 5,000 birds at that race, so fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Now these are birds that I am currently selling, and they are listed on my website and the information on them. So I just added them just to show you guys a couple more birds since I had to record them. So just enjoy these mouth sounds to finish off the video. This one is actually named after a Pokemon, Arceus. So this is Black Harry. This is my guy Black Harry. This is another one that has already been sold and is going to its new owner next week as well. Anyways guys, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video looking at a couple of my racing pigeons. Please leave a like and subscribe. See you guys. What is up guys? Welcome back to another ASMR video with Shiny Pigeon. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my young racing pigeons. Look at this guy flapping his wings. Let's go. Now this first one, this is a blue bar splash. A blue bar splash is the color of this bird. Now this bird is gonna race here in the United States in the state of Florida. Now he's gonna be versing almost 3,000 racing pigeons from all across the United States. So hopefully he could bring the trophy home for Barrera family Loft. This next one is the color blue check. Blue check. Now this guy is just gonna race here at my house for me because I race in a club, and and I race from my house, and it's the most beautiful thing watching them arrive on race day. Like you get so nervous and waiting for them, and it's the best. Look at him just walk. It's so funny seeing them walk like that. And then he's gonna fly right there on the table. Oh, and here I zoom in on this little boo boop. Little boo boop. Now this is his nestmate. So pigeons have laid 2 eggs, and 2 babies are hatched at a time. And this is his nestmate, his brother or sister, I don't know yet. But this bird will also fly here for me at my house. Now their father is actually was the most consistent bird at a race in Nevada. And then Nevada is a state in the United States. But he was against like 200 birds, but still he was the most consistent bird. Now this bird right here is actually going to a new home. I sold this bird to a new owner, and the parents are my super pair. King Barrera and Barrera's Princess Porsche are the parents of this bird. So this bird and the one I'm about to show you after are siblings, are nestmates, and they are going to their new homes, and I wish the new owners the best of luck breeding them. Now here is the other one, the nestmate. They literally look identical. Now their mother's father, so their grandpa on the mom's side, was recently sold in Europe for over 450,000 euros. which if you guys search it up in US, I think it's somewhere near 500,000 US dollars. I'm not even lying. I think, but you guys can go check if I'm wrong. So I have a daughter of that bird that was sold. Now this bird right here, this beauty of a bird, is actually going to be a future breeder for me. This guy is not going to race. He's going to stay for breeding for next year. I fell in love with this bird as soon as I grabbed him. And that's actually my favorite color in a pigeon, that dark check right there, that kind of blackish look. And the parents of this bird, I wanted that pigeon line ever since I was like 10 years old, man. I've always wanted it. Now that I grew up and I got more money working, I was able to afford some of the line. And this beauty right here looks exactly like the main bird of the pigeon line, called the Black Power. If you guys search up Black Power, you guys will see what I'm talking about, Black Power pigeons. And this bird right here, this is a blue bar white flight. This one's also gonna race at that race in Florida. So he's gonna be on a team with that first bird. And they're gonna compete for Barrera family loft against 3,000 birds. So we'll see how they do. My goal is to have 10 of my birds over there competing. This is another one. He's just a little too young. But this is another one that's going to be racing at that race. He's a grizzle, and his father actually won first place at a race. And his father won me, I think it was around 15,000 US dollars. There was 4 birds that arrived first, and the father was one of them. And the father looks exactly like this bird. I mean, this bird looks exactly like the father. And this bird is also going to that race. This was the one you saw flapping at the beginning. Now this bird is also going to that race. And this one's already a little older. And this one's a real beauty. And now these are all the birds I just showed you guys. They're just chilling here on the table, getting some fresh air before going back into the cage with their parents. Except for this guy. This guy right here is on his own now. He's old enough to be on his own, but the other guys, they're still with their parents. Oh, look at that guy trying to fly. I forgot about him. But yeah, these are some of my young racing pigeons. They all have different destinations. For example, 2 of them are going to their new home. 3 of them are going to that race. And then one of them is that black one right there is going to stay here for breeding. Hopefully that black one does really well for breeding for me. And hopefully the 2 that I sold, hopefully they do breeding for their new owners. And then hopefully these other guys race really well at that Florida race for me. And hopefully bring that first place prize and trophy over to Barrera family Loft. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. See, what is up guys, welcome back to another ASMR video, and today I'm doing a voice recording on my racing pigeon video. Today I'm going to show you guys some of my racing pigeons and what I do during the breeding season. So right here what I'm doing is the breeding season. That bird that's pecking me is Teacher Celia. Teacher Celia raced at the $1 million race last year. So last year the race started with over 4,000 birds, and for the final race, Teacher Celia, she got 116th place versus, I'm not sure how many went to the final, but she got 116th. And those are her young birds, her babies. And I paired her nice bird. And on the bird on the right, that bird went to the $1 million race this year. So let's see if she could fly as well as her mother, or if not better. Last year I only sent 2 birds to that race, and this year I had the opportunity to send 7 birds. Seven. So hopefully all goes well. The races will be in October. Now I'm showing you guys right here. This is my best breeding hen. Her name is Giselle. Yeah, but this is my best breeding hen. She's barely 2 years old, and she's already produced four really good birds. Yeah, so I have multiple great birds, but this one right here, it's hands down my best breeding and my best bird. I actually sent 2 of her youngsters to the $1 million race I was talking about before. So I sent 2 of hers, and then that youngster that you guys saw from Teacher Celia. That one in the nest is actually a daughter of hers, and she was first place 200 miles here at the club race here at my house. I remember when she arrived. I'll probably show you guys a video of her when she arrived. But yeah, she got first place versus I think 200 pigeons, but an amazing hen. She looks just like her. And that one, the one moving like that, he's actually her nest mate. So when pigeons lay eggs, they lay 2 eggs at a time. And it was those 2, it was this one right here and the one on the nest above. Now this one was what we call ace bird. Now ace bird is a consistent bird. So he got equal first in the first race, and then he was just consistent after that. He never won another race, but he was consistent. But yeah, he was just a consistent bird, and he ended up winning the first place of consistent bird, first place of ace bird. And there I'm showing Teacher Celia once again, because she's really funny. Really funny. She is not shy at all. There's Giselle once again. Now that one in the nest who's not letting me look at the eggs is Grizzly Bear. Now he's a tough guy. He's protecting the nest. You know, I like it when they're tough. You know, they show mentality. You know, they're strong birds. So I like it that he's defending the eggs. Even though I'm not gonna do nothing, but still, I like it. Now this bear, that one in the nest, is actually a son of my very first racing pigeons back in 2011. That's a son of that bird. So I'm just showing you guys him with this bear. So that's how the young birds look. Now this one's actually a very this is a very, very special pairing. Now that one that I'm pointing at right now, I actually paired that guy up with my best brain hand. Giselle, the one I showed you guys. I paired that one up, and the two youngsters off that pair are the ones that went to the $1 million race. But I switched them. I switched the pair right now. So that's why you see him with another lady and Giselle with another boy. Now this pair right here. The one in the nest is the son of Giselle. Now he's the winner of San Diego Holiday Cup is the name of the race, and he won $7,000 for equal first. So there was 4 birds that tied for first place, and he was one of them. And he won $7,000. And the bird I'm pointing at right now, she raced at Florida Pigeon Derby, which is the biggest race in the United States of America. I had to say the whole thing, but it's the biggest race of the United States. And she got 110th in the final versus 4,000 pigeons, which is honestly insane. 110th, and she was a money winner. You know, a lot of these are money winner birds, so they're really good birds. But I don't know if you guys saw the little pigeon just playing with the little hay. Funny. And look, I'm gonna show you guys right now how they feed the pigeons. And this just another pair. That bird on the left is actually from my good friend Science, and now I have the bird and I'm using her as a breeder. She raced at a race called Texas Dash for Cash over there in Texas. She was a very consistent bird, but just the last race, it was not her day. And that's my boy right there, Corviknight. I named them after the Pokemon Corviknight. Now this right here is my, look at he's coming up right now. This is White Tiger. He's a tough little boy. He's a smaller boy, but this guy's tough. This guy's one of the toughest ones I know. He just got up from his nest when I was opening the door. And now the lady, she's now gonna get on the nest because this guy's not on the nest. And that red one on the nest, the guy's he's all grown up now, but that one's a red prince. That's my red prince. I'm not gonna send him to no race. He's gonna actually be a breeder for next year. But this one is White Tiger. He's a tough guy. Look at him. Now this one is a really nice bear. So the one on the right is a daughter of a really, really famous bird. If you guys search him up, it's Thomas Six. That lady on the right is a daughter of him. And the boy on the nest is one of the first, what can you say, one of the first great breeders at my loft, at my place. So this is a very special pairing. Most likely the youngsters will not go out to the races and stay as breeders. But I'm gonna have to look at them. When they're older. And which other one am I gonna show? Oh, this is the last pair I'm gonna show. Now this pair is, so this one is a really nice hen. She's a blue one, and her full sister is a equal first at a really, really big race called Apple Cup over there in Washington. But showing you guys my racing pigeons mixed with some ASMR. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another ASMR video with Shiny Pigeon. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the support. Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys some of my, just a couple clips of my racing pigeons. These two little ones are from my main pigeon pair, King Barrera and Barrera's Princess Porsche. Now, these two are gonna stay for breeding. I'm gonna leave them for breeding next year, and they're actually the fourth round of babies from this pair, and the first three I sold. So these guys were the chosen ones to stay with me. Now that one on the left, this one right here, she looks exactly like the mom. She is very nice. That is me holding the pigeon and showing you guys. I'm showing you guys the back of the pigeon. And right now I'm gonna let her, oh, the number is 773 and 13. That one is my custom band. I usually just put those on birds that I'm gonna sell or I'm gonna keep for breeding. Here I'm just trying to have her stand up, just look at the camera a little bit. Okay, now here is the other one. This one looks exactly like the dad. Now, I don't know if this one's a girl or boy, nor the other one, but I really hope that this one is a girl, because she looks like the dad. And in pigeons, and I'm not sure if like dogs or something like that, but in pigeons, inbreds, a lot of people like to buy inbred pigeons because from the same genetics and DNA. But this one is 772, as you guys saw. Now I'm gonna show you guys some of my homing pigeons, the ones that are gonna race here at my house. This one is 706, if I'm not mistaken. Now these guys are gonna compete in April of next year here at my house, and if all goes according to plan and I'm still doing this ASMR stuff, I will record the whole day of racing pigeon for you guys, and hopefully we could win some races. It'll be very nice, very nice. And hopefully this guy or one of the other ones I'm going to show you wins a race so you guys can remember. Now this is another one. This one is 710. Now these didn't get sent out to the races because I need some pigeons to race out here at home, in my club. So these guys stayed here when other ones went to the races to compete for me. They want to compete for Barrera family Loft for my team. Showing you guys their back. 710. Beauty. Now this one is, if I'm not mistaken, this one is 733. And funny thing about this one is the father raced out the biggest race in Florida. I mean, the father didn't win anything, but it's an amazing this one looks like a girl, and she is very nice. I have high expectations of her for the race season. So remember the number 733. Next pigeon I have, this one went out to one of the races and they just went 100 miles. Before I go into that, this one is Little Beauty. She is number 52. JBB are the initials of the band, and number 52. So they went 100 miles yesterday. The race is located in Oregon, United States. And she got 69. I know, she got 69th place versus 1,100 birds, which is amazing. I'm very proud of her. Now, guys, I'm gonna show you guys the racing pigeon pairs that I had for the year. So all of these guys produced at least 6 babies that I sent out to races. This pair is New Lady Black Ink with Grizzly Bear right there in the nest. This pair is Serena's in the nest. She's actually nest mate with Grizzly Bear that I showed you guys before. And that on top of her is Superman. Now this is my main girl, one of my main girls, La Reina. The queen is the white pigeon right there. She is the base breeder of all my white pigeons. And the bird that I paired her up with this year is Black Pearl Porsche. Black Pearl Porsche is the blue one on the left. Now, they're called Porsche and all that stuff because there's a line of pigeons called Porsche. You know, that's a whole different story. Now this right here, this white one is a daughter of La Reina, and she is called Princess Wanda, named after one of my dogs. And yes, guys, I have 5 German Shepherd dogs. Now this pair is my colorful pair. This is Evie on the left. Evie, I think you guys know where I got the name from. And on the right is White Harry. White Harry. Now this pair right here, that guy is singing in the nest, protecting his babies. Now that bird raised for me at home here at my house and was the most consistent bird in the club, like by miles way better than second place. He was so consistent. So I decided to leave him, and he's a tough bird. Now this pair right here is a pair that I'm experimenting. The father is my boy T40. His name is T40. And the mother, she is way to go 59. She got 3rd place in the final for one of the races, and she won a little over 7K. Now this bird is my curious teacher Celia. She was the first ever bird I sent to the $1 million race in Indiana in the United States. Now you guys can't really see her because I recorded it the other way, but I just had to add this clip because I had to show her. Now these are some of the young birds that I sent out to the races this year. This white one in the middle is a tough one, and I'm very excited to see how he races. The race where he is at is located in San Diego, California, in the United States. And he is a son of La Reina, so I'm very, very, very excited. And now look at this. There's some, as you guys can see, personality, and all the pigeons are different. Some are scared, some are tough. That's how it is. Just like humans, everyone has different personalities. See how she was kind of hesitant, and this red one right here in the front doesn't care at all. And now here are some more youngsters. See how the white ones are like tough? It's because they had that genetic in them. They're all related. This one is a daughter of Princess Wanda. And like I said before, Princess Wanda is a daughter of La Reina. And La Reina is basically the grandmother of this bird right here. So all the white ones are related. She is feisty. Look at her. She's attacking everybody. And this guy just wants to come out of the cage. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of just looking at my racing pigeons. Please leave a like and subscribe. See you guys on the next one. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another ASMR video with Shiny Pigeon. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys just a little quick video on how my pigeons start to get used to being outside their loft, as known as their house. So this is gonna be just a quick video. So this is how they go in the loft. I'm just gonna show you guys first before they go outside. See, they're trying to go outside, so let me just move them out the way. With that, they can only come in, but they cannot come out like that. That grizzle right there, he's trying to go out, but not yet. I'm gonna show you guys how they go in. Now this is them outside. I put a little bit of feed so they can get used to being outside. Right now they're gonna realize that it is open, and they're gonna be very scared and curious because it's the first time it's open. So now you see them all flying together in a big group. And they just do circles around the loft. It's just a little bit of fun exercise for them. And you can see the lazy ones still on the roof. I hate to say this, but the lazy ones are usually the ones that get lost first. Now they're coming in to eat. And I didn't get to record to eat, but they are coming in right now to eat. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be posting more short videos and also some longer videos of racing pigeons. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next one. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another ASMR video with Shiny Pigeon. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of clips of some of my racing pigeons. To start things off, this is a clip of some of my birds arriving from a 200-mile race. Now you can see me and my brother putting those poles to push them in, because in racing pigeons every second counts. Now do you see that black thing on their foot? That's called the chip. So once they cross that board, underneath there's a scanner, and that will tell when the bird has arrived, and it will scan the time and the number, and the information is all on that black chip. Now I will explain more about that in another video. This is just a quick clips video. Now this video right here, that bird right there that you guys are looking at right now, she was the first ever bird that won me a race. And I currently still have her. She's breeding right now. She is not racing no more. She's retired, basically. retired. There's Princess Wanda. She is also retired. She was an amazing racer. Now here, I'm showing you guys a quick video on me training the birds to get them ready for the races. There's my dog. I take my dogs. Fun fact, I have 5 German Shepherds. And that's me opening it and letting them out. That's Wanda. That's one of my German Shepherds. And then I'm gonna be opening the bottom one, and then they're all gonna go out. Nice. That's the beauty. I love training pigeons, man. Just a journey there. It's just sometimes with traffic it sucks, but other than that, it's amazing. Now this bird was the most consistent bird I've ever raised here for me at my house. He was the most consistent bird, and he also was the number one of average speed in the whole club. Here I'm just showing a really nice racing pigeon that I had. You guys can't really see it well, so because it was recorded the other way, but hopefully you guys can just see a little bit of it, and enjoy these tingles. And then I'm showing the wing a little bit there. And then, you guys can't really see, but that's called the back of the pigeon. You guys can see me moving it up and down to show you guys how it's not moving, because this bird has a really strong back. Some pigeons, if you move it like that, their tail goes up and down. Now this bird right here is my Eevee. I named her after the Pokemon Eevee. And now I'm showing you guys a couple of quick clips of the breeding season. Look at that. This is Grizzly Bear, and on the nest is New Lady Black Ink. And this is Wolverine Power. She is currently they're just taking out the eggshells out of the nest because they're hatching. If you could see in the back, the little ones are hatching. And that's my Dark Knight. And once again, this is them eating. They're in the little cages. That is Grizzly Bear. And that's their youngster. That is 3060, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3060 is the number of that little one. And those 2 birds that you guys see there, not that one. That one's my champion bird that I was talking about earlier, and I showed you guys up close. But the 2 birds in the back, those are my droppers. So basically, when I see a bird arriving from a race, I just let those 2 go, so the racer can see that there's birds there, so they can come down faster. But yeah, guys, that was a quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something.